we have a special guest today who's been with us a few times, Ryan Dziadosz. You may have seen him when he was introduced at the beginning of the program. He is currently serving as president of the Rotary Club of Modesto, California. So we have laughed and lamented about being president during a very unorthodox year and certain challenges. And I said, Ryan, he runs a great Zoom meeting, hybrid Zoom, and obviously they've been shut down now, so he's had to go back to all online. And I said, Ryan, we could really use a message of encouragement, a message of just a greeting from your Rotary Club of Modesto, California. So if you all will indulge me, I'd like to introduce my good friend, Ryan Dziadosz from Modesto. Please give it up for Ryan. President Ryan.
Thank you. My name is Ryan Dziadosz, and I have the distinct honor of being the 101st president of the Modesto Rotary Club in Modesto, California. And we bring you good tidings this holiday season. Paul Harris Fellow recognitions have been decorating our Rotary Foundation's passionate supporters for many years. It is a proud tradition that honors the memory of Rotary's founder, past Rotary International President, Paul Harris. I believe that he would be deeply moved to see everything that Rotarians and friends of our foundation have done and continue to do in the name of his beloved organization. Being a Paul Harris Fellow is a tremendous accomplishment and honor, as contributions made in a person's name impact communities around the world. A donation of $1,000 is made to the Rotary Foundation to secure a Paul Harris Fellow. So much good begins with these gifts. Wells are constructed, children are vaccinated against illness, senior citizens are given meals and services. Children and adults are educated and given professional opportunities. This work is vital to the children, families, and communities it serves, because as we know, only when people's basic needs are met can they pursue the larger elements of human life, including conflict resolution, community building, and peace. Paul Harris Fellows, in a very real way, provide stepping stones to a more harmonious world. Now, did you know that Paul Harris was born in Wisconsin? Well, I'd like to talk to you today about another important Rotarian right here in this very room that was born in Wisconsin, Nathan Schneidewent.
Oh, you betcha.
And he's got the Wisconsin "you betcha" down cold. Nate and I have been friends for a long time. I figured it out this morning. It's actually been 31 years this month. A couple of years ago, I talked to Nate about joining Rotary. I knew he would enjoy it as a place where he could make connections and find the personal joy that service to the community brings. It is said in times of crisis that true character is revealed. And in our pandemic crisis of 2020, Nate's true character was revealed to this club. There was that wonderful video that premiered over July 4th with your club members, past presidents, local dignitaries, tossing the crumpled paper to each other, reminding your community that you were in this together, even though you had to remain socially distant. And you also got to witness Nate's amazing musical abilities as well when he covered "Here Comes the Sun." And those musical abilities are something that I have been in awe of for 31 years. Then there's the service he's shown throughout 2020 and the pandemic with AV for your meetings. He's offered tremendous help getting them up first on Zoom only, and then with your current style of hybrid live meetings, still continuing through Zoom. He has continued to offer his expertise and assistance. Nate's patient manner and skill have shown through, and I was reminded just yesterday of how he even reached out to some of your senior members to help them through the technological challenges they faced. Truly, he has shown service above self. Once again, I am happy that you have seen the Nathan that I have always known. And by always, I mean always. So let me take you back many Decembers to 1989, back to Wisconsin, where Paul Harris, Nathan Schneidewent both hail from. And yes, I come from there too. In the middle of the year, in 7th grade, I moved to Oconomowoc, Wisconsin, from Brookfield, Wisconsin. It's tough moving when you're a kid, but in those awkward middle school years, it seems even tougher. One of my first days of school, I was sitting alone in the lunchroom among all the kids and the cliques, and I was feeling pretty crappy. Nate and our mutual friend Tyler came over and sat with me and started talking to me. And they were my first friends in that new school. And poor Nate's been stuck with me ever since. But folks, I have told you that crisis is when true character is revealed. And that crisis long ago may seem small, but when you're a new kid in town with no friends, that's a crisis. Or at least it was to me. Nathan Schneidewent revealed his true self to me that day, a true self of friendship, compassion, and service. It is my honor and privilege to bestow this Paul Harris Award to Nathan Schneidewent. Nathan. So one of the things you get is a nice pin with Paul Harris on it.
Wow.
And it looks a little bit like you, gotta be honest. And it's gonna be hard for me to pin this, so I'm just gonna give this to you. Sir?
Wow.
It is my honor, please.
Oh my gosh.
You got 15 minutes.
Wow. Okay. Take this off. This is the biggest surprise I think I've ever had in my whole life. Thank you so much. Thank you to Rotary. Wow. Well, I don't have anything prepared. So it's been an honor and privilege this year that we were able to work through all these things together and get through this together. I guess I was just talking with Ryan before, and I think when we first started, they shut us down back in March. I just told everybody, I had a meeting with the leadership and we were talking about what should we do, how should we do this, and it's not always going to be perfect, I guess, but we just need to do something. And so I just said, ready, fire, aim. And that kind of became our mantra going forward. And we just put something together. It wasn't the best, but it was the best we could do at the time. And we were just going to get better. And we've gotten better and better. And it's taken everybody, so much input from everybody. And it's been such a great experience for me. Yeah, the years suck, but I can't even believe how fun it was, and developing the relationships and taking advantage of those opportunities to serve. And I think that's what Rotary is all about. And I'm stuck for life now. That's for sure after this. So that's all I really have to say. Thank you so much. Thanks, Ryan. Thank you, Carlo, President Carlo, and everybody that I've got to work with over this past year. And doggone it, let's hope 2021 is a hell of a lot better. Okay. So thank you. Thank you so much. It's an honor. Thank you. Thank you.